right, guys, name is Tyler, aka Nanogenix, and the leader skills have just been leaked for both Gohan and Cell. Of course, this is a celebration coming to both sides of Dokkan in case you guys haven't been keeping up. So we're taking a look at Team Dokkan. Shout out to them. A little birdie kind of got in my ear a little earlier, said, you know, this stuff might be dropping today, so I held off on the video I had originally planned for today. So now we're taking a look at this. It's a brand new category that both of them are the leader for, and it's pretty friggin' exciting. So let's go ahead, let's hop in, and let's talk about the Gohan to start off. So Gohan here is a Kamehameha, category key +3, HP +130, and attack and defense +170, or super AGL key +3, HP attack and defense +120. So this Gohan is going to be a AGL unit. So like, dude, can AGL it continues to get more and more stacked. It is crazy how many of these top tier units keep releasing and are AGL. Like LR SJ4 Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, Gohan, and I'm probably missing one right now. The transferring I mean, it's just like we keep getting new AGL units. So anyways, passive ability on this guy's attack and defense +100%, key +1, and an additional attack and defense +10% at the start of each turn. Caps itself off at key +5 and attack and defense +70%. Then, of course, his 12 key raises defenses, causes colossal damage to enemy. His 18 key raises defenses, causes mega colossal damage to enemy. Categories this guy fits on are Kamehameha, Hybrid Saiyans, Full Power, Goku's Family, Youth, Transformation Boost, and the new Androids and Cell Saga category, which is what the Cell is the leader of as well. So active ability in this guy can be activated when HP is 58% or less with Android 16 on the team, or an HP is 58% or less with an existing Android's category ally or enemy starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle. And once only. So it doesn't seem terrible. I do always hate whenever it's an HP has to be under a certain amount, but I guess in this case it does kind of make some sort of sense here. Now, the exciting part about this, if you guys watched my video from last week where I was talking about what I thought the banners might look like, I mentioned we will probably get a new Android 16 as a sort of new SSR on the banner. My two things I wanted was a new Android 16, and I know we have a ton of Super Saiyan Gokus, but I would love a new Bye Guys Goku, because the only time we've had one from that sort of scene was during the One Piece crossover event, and you got him to drop as part of that event when it was introduced on the Dokkan side of things on Dokkan. So that's the only time we've ever had a Bye Guys Goku, so would love to get a new one from this, but it does look like we're probably going to get a new 16 since he is sort of included in on the ability to activate this active ability. Now, you don't have to have him, right? Or an HP is 58% or less with an existing Android's category ally on the team, or the enemy, as well as an Android 2 starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle. So there you go. That is his non-transform state. We also have his transform state. So when he does transform, he then becomes attack +20% and defense +7% per key sphere obtained, plus an additional key +1 per key sphere obtained. So they're keeping in the sense of the other intelligence LR Gohan. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow key spheres when facing only one enemy, and launches an additional super attack when facing multiple enemies, plus an additional attack +59% when performing an ultra super attack, and your team has Super Saiyan Gohan attacking in the same turn, which then leads me to, I really do think we're gonna get a new Super Saiyan Goku. I mean, it maybe not, I may have just said Gohan, but I meant Goku. Maybe not, but I guarantee you, not guarantee you, but I really do think that we will. And then special, the super attacks on this guy then becomes greatly raises defense for one turn and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy for his 12 key. His 18 key is greatly raises attack and defense for one turn and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. Dude, oh my god, I'm so excited for these units, man. If you guys are hyped for 3 million download celebration happening on both the global and JP side, you might hit that like button right now. Also, as we're hopping into talking about the Cell, if you guys are new to the channel, this is the first time you're seeing my face, you might consider going down there, hitting that subscribe button, joining the #NanoFam today, because we're hopping into all of this. And again, another shout out to Team Dokkan. A link to their Twitters down below. Go give them a follow. Go over to Twitter right now. Tweet out #TeamCell, #TeamGohan, depending what you are for. And let's see if we can try and get those trending. It'd be pretty dope to see that happen too. So he is the Android/Cell Saga category key +4, HP and attack +150, and defense +170, or extreme int. So when we saw the live stream happen, he had a physical sort of typing looking like that, and I mentioned I wonder if that's just gonna be a placeholder, because why would we have an already Fizz LR Cell and then introduced another LR physical Cell, even though this one's technically just Cell by himself and the other one is Cell with Cell Juniors. I still thought that was kind of weird. Passive on this guy is attack and defense plus 80%, raises defense by up to 80%. The more HP remaining, the greater the defense boost, plus an additional key plus 1 and attack plus 20% per existing enemy. Evolve when conditions are met. Special. 12 key causes colossal damage to the enemy and massively lowers defense. 18 key greatly raises attack for one turn and causes mega colossal damage to enemy. Transform can be activated when facing only one enemy starting from the 3rd turn after evolution once only. So the categories for this guy: Res Warriors, Android / Cell Saga, Full Power Androids, Transformation Boost, Time Travelers, Artificial Life Forms, and of course the brand new Kamehameha. Now, the cool thing about both of these units is the fact that they fit onto each other's teams, which I said I feel like they're going to do that. I also mentioned that in the video too. I was like, I bet you somehow they're going to make it to where we can run these together, and lo and behold, here we go. That's what they're doing. Now, if you also missed the data download last night, the Hercule and the Cell that we're going to get for free, the winner gets Cell. When they do the JP versus the international version, the winner gets Cell, the loser gets Hercule. Those two are also Androids and Cell Saga, so we actually kind of have an idea. We're going to take a look at it in a second. We actually have an idea of what that category is going to look like. We also kind of have an idea of Kamehameha, so we're going to take a look at those too. So leader ability on this guy doesn't change. Passive does though. So fully recover HP when he turns from Cell perfect form into the actual perfect Cell. So fully recover HP, key plus 4 and attack and defense plus 120, plus an additional attack and defense plus 20% with 4 or more key spheres obtained, plus an additional attack and defense plus 20% with 6 or more key spheres obtained, plus an additional attack plus 20% with 8 or more key spheres obtained. Now, if you aren't keeping up with what both of these do, they're going to be insane. Now, we already pretty much assumed that they're brand new LRs, dual sort of festival on both versions. Like, it was just kind of expected for both of them to be pretty incredible. But both of them are going to be pretty incredible. So super attack on this guy: 12 key is cause colossal damage to enemy and massively lower defense. 18 key is cause mega colossal damage to enemy and lowers attack and defense. Ultimate, which is going to be his, I guess, active ability here, is his Solar Kamehameha. Greatly raises attack temporarily, causes ultimate damage to enemy and massively lowers defense. So basically, Cell's passive is going to transform him from perfect form Cell into perfect Cell. And then he has an active ability for a Solar Kamehameha, whereas the SSJ Gohan is going to use his actual active ability to transform into SSJ2, and then SSJ2 Gohan just has his 12 and 18 keys. So that's actually his active ability. So they are a little bit different in sort of that regards. Now, if we hop over here, we're actually just looking at the key link for Kamehameha, but that's a pretty good shout out to DBZ.space, by the way. That's a pretty good sort of idea of what this team could look like. And just in case you weren't aware, this team's going to be stupid. This whole category is going to be actually dumb. I mean, just taking a look at this, your options here are going, I mean, dude, like, it's Dragon Ball. Kamehameha is such a sort of universal move that so many different units have used that it doesn't surprise me in the least that this category is going to be pretty massive. I could see potentially running into issue with maybe some support units, but because just off the top of my head, this all just dropped literally moments ago. This is like barely like 5-minute old news at this point. So the wheels have just kind of started turning, but this is kind of what the Kamehameha team or category should look like. I mean, how many LRs is that? So the new Cell and the new Gohan. So that's 2. Then we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Assuming, I mean, I guess they are weird. Just to kind of take, I guess, a small step back, they are weird about what they will put in a category and what they won't put in a category. So I guess I should mention that portion of it. But for the love of everything, if they have the Kamehameha link in their link set, they should be in the Kamehameha category. It is what it is. So pretty excited though about seeing a lot of these. I really wish I had LRSSJ4 Goku on the global side. I don't, unfortunately. I still stand by the fact that the STR EZA Gohan, the SSJ2 Gohan, that should be getting one. He should be somewhere up here. Where is he? STR SSJ2 Gohan. Why are you not just like popping out at me right now? Anyways, he should be, there he is. He's probably going to be a really good, it's zoomed in so you can't really see it, but he's probably gonna be a really good option to run alongside the new LR Super Saiyan Gohan. But I still stand by the fact that I'm excited to throw this guy back on a team and try him out again, because he's probably gonna be a really good link partner for the Super Saiyan Gohan. So anyways, that's Kamehameha. That's the link set right there. Should be pretty close to that on the category. Maybe we'll run some pretty interesting teams here with this. And then taking a look at the Android / Cell Saga team, one thing people were kind of weird about is that the brand new physical Piccolo that just released on the JP side was not in this, and I have to imagine he eventually will be. I mean, that's like, he does his light grenade from the Cell Saga Like, that's his super attack, is the light grenade he does at first form Cell. That's literally his super attack. There's no way that he does not end up being in this category at some point. But this right here is the actual category. This isn't some sort of link set. This is the actual category that we'll be looking at. It's gonna be interesting. I mean, obviously it's getting two massive boosts with the fact that this new LR Cell and the new LR Gohan are gonna be in it. But I think you're gonna have plenty of link partners for both of them, because some of their best link. By the way, this is the Goku I was talking about. This was from the crossover event with One Piece. This is the Goku I'm talking about. This was actually an in-game drop, free-to-play card that you got from the One Piece crossover event. That is what I'm talking about, and I'm hoping we get a new one to summon for on this, or maybe something like that. I know it won't be free-to-play. We already know the free-to-play units. It's this set right here, who is going to be a really good support. Category Goku's family category allies attack and defense plus 20%, and then they are also rumored to have an Easy A, as well as the Vegeta and Trunks, I think, are too. So this right here is going to be, I guess, a somewhat solid Android's Saga sort of support unit, but at the same time probably not, because it's only for Goku's family, so your cells and stuff like that wouldn't actually get the support from them. But anyways, this is Android Cell Saga. It's gonna be a ton of fun to build some teams out with these. I'm excited for both of these. Never did I think that we were gonna get a Kamehameha category, and like the fact that they're now going like that route with the ability to create categories. Like, dude, the categories are endless in this game. Like, it's wild. It's absolutely wild. Anyways, guys, there you go. Again, shout out to Team Dokkan, shout out to DBZ.Space. I know I'm like talking all over the place right now. This just dropped. I'm excited, dude. Like, if you can't tell, I'm excited. Like, that's just what it is. But guys, as I said, if you're new to the channel, you guys enjoyed today's video, you might consider going down there, hit that subscribe button, joining that Nano fam today. 300 million download celebration is all the hype, dude. It's all the hype. I'm excited for it. Excited to hop in, do some new events, do some summons, all that stuff. And if you guys want to be here for it, definitely hit that sub button. And of course, if you're excited, you can also hit that like button. Guys, have a great day. Keep on keeping on Nanogenix off, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.